Hey, what's going on, guys? My name's Google and welcome back to Dying Light. This is episode 5. In the previous episode of episode 4, we went to the school with Jade to search for antizin. But what we found instead was plastic explosives for Rahim to do that volatile nest. So here we are at the spot of the volatiles. We're gonna wait for nighttime to do this because, well, let's just get this over with. Not really anything but because we need to do it. So let's wait for nighttime and get this job done. Hopefully we can do this in one piece. I know this is going to be a bit of a, how you say, not really a problem, but there is a alright, we can do this.
Okay, Doc.
I got it.
Here comes your chunk of zombie guts.
Alright, we did it in one piece. Nice. Now we can go back to Dr. Zara and return his bolter samples, which I think I can do that now, actually. So I'm gonna head back there and I'll see you guys when I'm there. Alright, so here we are. We are back to Dr. Zara and let's give him the samples, shall we?
Crane, come in. Did you get the samples I asked for? Excellent. I was just telling Dr. Camden about...
Hello, Mr. Crane. Glad to have you working with us. You sound like an impressive individual.
Interesting stuff, what passes for blood in this creature. Photosensitive. Quite deadly if used on a weapon, I'd wager. But I digress. My last bit of reagent here, and a reserve vial of... oh my word. This tissue, it's testing positive for the recombined virus. Camden, do you know what this means?
The meat experiment worked.
When I dose the meat samples with the altered strain, it's had an effect. This could explain all the different mutations. But I can't. Camden could. He has the equipment, but we have no way to get the research to him.
Well, you can talk to him on the radio. Why not share the info that way?
There's too much data, Crane. It would take years. We'd both be dead and gone before he finished.
Water everywhere, and not a drop to drink.
What if I delivered this stuff to you, Dr. Camden? By hand. The data and the tissue samples both.
Crane, getting from there to here would be insanely dangerous.
Yeah, but it could mean a cure, right?
You don't know how much this means, dear boy. To me, to all of us. I'll contact you when everything's ready. You must go now. Much to do.
Alright, so we got the samples to Zara, and now let's see what we have to do next.
Hey, Crane, you there? Omar and I went to blow up that nest.
Wait, you what? Rahim, that was my job!
Oh, right, because you're more qualified to handle explosives than I am. You're just a tourist. But listen, we messed up. Messed up bad.
Alright, what happened? Where are you?
We're on the overpass, and it's all going to...
Listen, head to the train yard. Find a place to hide. I'm on my way.
Omar, behind you! Behind you!
Rahim! Rahim! Damn it.
Alright, so we got...
Brecken, do you copy?
Yeah, I copy. What is it?
I'm on my way to get Rahim.
Rahim? He's here in the tower.
No, he's not. He and Omar went to blow that nest, and now they're in trouble.
Like, what? Where'd they get the explosives?
Well, Look, I stole them from Rais. I'm close. I'll get him to safety, Brecken.
You do well better. You save him, you hear me? You save him so I can kick his... Does Jade know about this?
No, she doesn't.
For God's sake, don't tell her. She'll go out looking for him. And I don't need her getting herself killed too.
Okay, so I'm gonna sleep before we do this because I don't want to run at night. So Raheem needs help. He went to blow up the volatile nest, and it seems like he's in trouble. So we're gonna claim the scatter points, and then we're going to go find Raheem on the overpass. Is where we need to go. I could have done it at night, but well, not sadly, but I just wanted to. Oh, I'm not even gonna bother with that NPC or that survivor. Like I said, I was going to do it at night, but I didn't want to deal with all the volatiles and having to try to avoid them. So let's just try to get to Raheem on the overpass and see what's up. Alright, so we're on the overpass, and we gotta find out. Oh, that was an exploder. Why was there an exploder there? I did not see that coming. We gotta get to the marked location and uncover some bodies because there's a lot here.
This is not good.
Raheem? Oh, why is there a... Ow! Stop! What part of no don't you understand? Stop. Oh, come on. Get out of here, zombie! I'm doing stuff. No, get out of here. I didn't say you could be invited. Stop! Why is there so many of you? Bro, I do not want to deal with you right now. I don't have time to deal. You're stupid. Okay, there we go. No, get out of here. I'm doing something. Stupid zombies. Gosh.
Raheem, where the hell are you? Brecken, it's me. I found Omar's body on the overpass, but no trace of Raheem.
Any idea where he'd go?
I told him to hide in the train yard.
You find him, you hear me? That little better be alive.
Alright, gotta go to the train yard now. Which, over here. Oh, don't want to fall and die. Alright, so we're gonna get over there real quick. See how Raheem is doing.
I found Omar's body on the overpass. Raheem must have gotten away. At least I hope so. I told him to hide in the train yard, so there's a chance he's still alive.
Alright, we made it to the train yard and see what is up with Raheem. Raheem, what are you doing?
That's right! Keep coming, you! I'll send you all the...
I'll get you out of there, Raheem. Don't worry. Oh, get out of here. There's just so many of you. I don't have time for this. I'm gonna drop kick you all into oblivion. No. Get back. Are you dead? No, you're not dead. Alright. Grab what I need and let's go to Raheem. Raheem? Oh, not this guy again. Why? I don't have time for you. I don't have time for you. Get out of here. I don't have time for this. Alright, open this, please.
Raheem!
Crane, I didn't think I'd make it, so I armed the bombs. They'll blow in less than 5 minutes.
Kid, you're bleeding.
Huh? Oh, I cut myself. It's nothing. Just plant the bombs.
Alright, don't move. You got it? I'll be right back.
Alright, bombs is gonna go off in less than...
There's a sewer entrance here in the terminal, near the west wall. Use that tunnel. It'll take you straight to the hive.
Alright, it's gonna blow in less than 3 minutes, so we gotta hurry. All I have is a shovel, which isn't gonna be good. Well, let's hopefully hope that we can destroy all these zombies. I'm gonna try to get past them all. There's runners in here, which I do not like the runners.
Okay, I'm back on the surface.
easier, right? Head through it. Once you get into the building, head up the ramp and get up
Get
to
off
the
of
floor
me.
above. You need to put the bomb on one of the big support columns.
Thank you for dying. I don't have time for this. I need to plant these bombs.
Okay, first one set.
Okay, I gotta go up the stairs.
Pay attention. Find some stairs and get to the next floor up. You're looking for
Get off of me.
like the first one.
No, none of that. I don't have time for your stupidness. Try to do this. Get off of me.
Alright, got it.
Okay, we gotta get out of here now. Stop.
It's done. Great. Now get your
Yeah, I'm getting out of here. Getting out of here, Raheem. I don't got time for this. This was slightly easier than when I did it before. I don't know why it was slightly easier, but it was. There it goes. Look at that.
Hey, Raheem! It worked, man! Hey, your plan worked, kid!
Oh my.
Hey,
That's
do
a
you
lot.
copy?
Okay. Raheem is not responding, which is not good. He may have turned. He might be dead. But let's get back to him and find out, because this is not good for him, and not good for Jade either. Jade's gonna be really upset if she finds out. Raheem, where are you, man? Are you okay? Oh boy.
Come on. Raheem! Hey, it's me, kid. I did it! God. Raheem! Oh, you should have seen it. Oh, God. The whole building came down!
Raheem, he's turned.
No, Raheem, stop! Raheem, it's me! It's me, kid, it's Crane! Raheem, stop! That's your bite wound. You stupid kid! Jade.
You should have known this was gonna happen, Crane. How could you not know?
Crane, do you copy? What's going on?
Brecken. Raheem's dead.
Get back here. Don't say a word to Jade. Not yet.
Alright, Raheem is dead, which is unfortunate.
Raheem's dead. He lied to me about that bite because he wanted me to blow up that building. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna tell Jade.
Jade will not be happy to hear about this news. She will be very devastated. But let us get back to... Oh, ow. That was a bad idea. Alright, let's get back to the tower and I'll meet you there. We are here, and I went the wrong way. I went up the elevator, but we are here to talk to Brecken.
Brecken,
How did he die?
I had to kill him. It was too late. He turned. I had no choice, I swear. Look, he was my friend, too. He was the best one I had here.
I know. He frustrated the out of me sometimes. I loved him like he was my own kin. Another dead friend. Another dead brother.
I trusted him. I trusted him with those explosives. Maybe if I didn't leave him there, he'd still be alive. Oh no. Jade!
Jade! Wait!
Jade!
Just give her time. She needs to grieve. Whoa! Sarah! Get down there! We can't let them take it!
Alright, it's time to go Rambo on these guys. Ain't nobody taking Zara. You guys think you're gonna take Zara? Yeah, well, you're gonna meet your maker.
Do something!
Ow. Somebody. Where's he at? No. Don't think so. That's right. Oh yeah. Guns all the way. I didn't want to take that. Oh well. And I want... Okay. Picking up things I don't want. But you know what? It's fine. We have weapons. That's a good thing. Alright. Kill all the bandits. What? Go away. No one cares, zombie.
There's no one inside. They took Zara and drove away.
Great. Now we gotta find Zara. It's nighttime. I know night is coming. Now what? Hello?
Brecken. Zara's been kidnapped. His trailer's on fire.
You see what happens when you Rais? You should never have hit that school. Some of our people spotted a big knot of bandits heading back to Rais's garrison. That's gotta be where they took Zara. You go there and you find him and you bring him back alive. You hear me?
Alright. Hey, zombie, can you... I don't think so, boy. I don't think so. Where is this at? Alright, we know where this is at. It's over at, where, yeah, Rise's place. We gotta get there as fast as we can. Without getting caught by these volatiles. Alright, made it to...
Brecken, the garrison's shut down. The doors are sealed off. I don't think I can get in.
Find another way in then. Check the back, but don't take any stupid chances. Those will rip you apart if they get the opportunity.
Alright, we made it to Rise's place. Now we gotta find a way to get in without being spotted. Well, we can be spotted, but that won't be a very fun picnic to do. Get up there. We got this.
Okay. I found an entrance. I can't say it was easy, though.
Well, I can say it was
I'm going
easy.
in.
Just keep your eyes open. Good luck in there.
Hey, you! Who is it? Hey, look over there!
You don't see nothing. You see nothing. Well, it's time for guns. Yeah, they heard it, but... Think I'm gonna let you go that easily? Nah. Alright, we're in.
Rice's men kidnapped Zera, raided his truck, and took all his gear. I just hope they didn't take all his research as well.
Alright, contacting the GRE.
Crane here. I could really use some GRE support right now.
That's too bad, Agent Crane. This is the Ministry of Defense.
What the hell's going on? What happened to the GRE?
The global relief effort's position here has been diminished. We are in charge now, and we have declared Harran a Code 1 target zone.
Wait. Just hang on. You can't just carpet bomb this place. There are still hundreds of innocent people in here. Maybe thousands.
Irrelevant. We're doing this to protect billions of lives. Surely you can understand that.
Okay, just listen. There's this scientist in here named Zera, and he's been doing research on a cure, and he's really close. I've seen the research. If you bomb the city, just...
Acknowledged. The chances of one scientist in a wrecked city coming up with useful results are negligible at best, but... you have 48 hours.
Alright, we got 48 hours to get a word out that there are still survivors in Harran, which these people, the Ministry of Defense, they don't care that there are people here, so they want to just bomb the place. But we are trying to prevent this from happening, so we gotta do everything we can to prevent this. By that, we need to get Zera back. Alright, where are you guys? Right. Search some of this stuff, because I know we have a lot of stuff that we need to get. I almost choked on my own spit. Or something. I don't know what I about choked on. Hello? Oh. Hit the button.
Broken. Maybe I could pry it open.
There you go, Crane. We're in.
And we're in.
Come on, Crane, use your super strength. I see, okay. I know for a fact this won't be easy. So, let's make a Molotov. That should be pretty good. I got Molotov. Let's switch to the Molotov. Ow! Oh, you really? Really? I messed up? How about you? Oh, I'll take that. I'll take that. And I'll put you right there. I don't need a shovel. Don't think so. The way I play, we use Molotovs for these people because we don't like them very much. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. I don't play very nice. Yeah, I'll dismantle that, and I'll dismantle this. But everything, well, whatever. I don't need that. Search these people. I'll search some stuff over here, I guess. Throwing knives? I guess I'll take that. Anything else I need over here? No, I don't think so. Wait. There was more materials I needed, so that's good. Alright, let's continue. I know there's more people over here. Really? I don't think so, boy. You think I'm playing nice? I don't play nice. I play like I need to survive. And that's taking you guys out as much as possible. Alright, what else do I need? I didn't need to have that granola bar, whatever you want to call it. Alright, anything else? Open this. And got some string, got some chemicals. What else is there? Nothing? Alright, I don't need anything else. Don't look like it. Anything over here? Plenty of stuff over here. Search it real quick. And let's get going, shall we? Alright, search this real quick. Alright, we got most of what we need. Plenty more people down here.
Where are you, old friend?
Let's make another Molotov, because I like me some Molotovs. And they do really well with handling Rais's men. Because they're not very friendly on a direct approach. They're very mean. I don't like them.
Come here, you.
Oh, I will come here, alright. Oh, you think just because you didn't get hurt by my dropkick you can get away with that? I don't think so. I'm a teabagger. You know what you get. Alright. Who else is here? Nobody else? I'm gonna take some of your stuff if that's okay with you. Oh, I can't pick that up. Nothing else here that I can pick up. Doesn't look like it. More stars, or throwing knives, not stars.
Brecken, I couldn't find Zera inside. The building looks empty, though.
There's an underground level. Maybe he's down there.
Very interesting analogy. But let's go down there and... That's locking me up. Well, we got plenty of lockpicks. Yeah. I did go to the... What is it? Stuffed turtle. And I did some grinding there. I know this is gonna take forever. Alright, I finally got it. Which, that took way too long. Longer than I wanted. I don't need you. I'll take the pouch though. Alright. Let's get out of here. Nothing else I need. Ooh, another gun. Or pistol ammo. I'll take the pistol ammo. I'm full on that though. Power cable. What else? I don't think there's anything else that I need. Rifles. I know exactly what's gonna happen with that. That is going to be good. Alright. Let's do this. Alright, you brothers, man, where are you? Hiding? That's what I thought. That's what I think. Alright. Anything else I need? Oh.
I don't care if he's crazy or not. Move it, boys, move it!
Where are you going from? Yeah, boy. Where y'all at? Use my survivor senses. I know you're in here.
You're dead now!
Think you can hide from me? Come on, pal. Take your head out. Yeah, boy. That's what I'm talking about. Ain't nobody taking Zera. Give me your gauze. I need that. You die. And you die. Holy shit! Oh, are you going the far back? Yeah, I didn't think so. That wasn't gonna work out for you, was it? Alright, that's good. Who else wants some? Can't really see. Yeah, you're dead. Ow. Where's the rest of you? How are you not dead from a couple shots? You guys need to sit down. Sit down, boys. Don't think so. Yep. There we go. Found Zara. He's in here.
Who is it? Who's there?
Relax, Doc. It's me.
Crane. Thank God. Listen, this is important. I'm not safe anymore, obviously. But my research must not die with me.
You're not gonna die, Doc, but right now we have to get out of here. So please, lower your voice.
Oh, yes. All right. But understand, my research, it must reach Dr. Camden. That's why I gave the packages to Jade. I know you said you would deliver them, but she was there, and time being of the essence.
Doc?
Rise, men.
So,
Rise.
it takes no more than a false hope of rescue to loosen the good doctor's lips. Hunt the Scorpion down. Spare no resource.
With pleasure. And these two? What should we do with them?
You'll never find her. Never. And I'll never talk. You'll get nothing from
I
me.
am less concerned with making you talk, Doctor, than I am in preventing your escape.
Sadistic. He's an old man.
Give the doctor some first aid. And take Crane to the beat.
I like how we just... I like how...
I found Zara, but before I could get him out of there, Rais ambushed us. I'm not sure what Rais has planned for us, but whatever it is, I'm sure it's not going to be pleasant.
I said I like how Crane has stood there and didn't take action. But then again, Zara would have died. So, anyway, it no matter. No matter way.
Stand him up!
Doc.
You come to us like a snake in the grass. Here, in a city of lies. You are the biggest liar of them all.
What the hell are you talking about? Answer me!
Yes, lose control. That is what you Americans are so good at, after all. If I... Not bad.
What I don't get here is why does Rais kill his own men? I don't understand that. I don't get that. It just makes no sense to me.
Clear out the corpses. Leave Crane. Yes, sir.
Like, I just wonder if it's because, I don't know, they were unaware of my actions. I have no idea. I don't even know. Alright, survive the arena. There'll be plenty of zombies. We need to try to survive. All of us. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Nope. Get off of me. There's too many of you. I do not like the arena. There's too many of these zombies. Can you just die? Come on. Alright. I'll probably... Ow, no! I'll probably cut it because I don't want you to see me having to do this several times. Alright, so I had to restart this because for some reason the pit was glitched out of its mind. I don't know why, but I did kill all zombies. I killed every single zombie, but it was not progressing through what I needed to do. It is sat there. So I had to restart, which is kind of a disappointing and annoying thing. Which I don't like that it did this. But you know what? It is what it is. And I gotta try to survive the pit again. Because it would not do what I needed it to do. Get off me, zombie. I know you're gonna be running at me. Don't know how you managed to get up here without killing yourself. Come on now. One at a time. One at a time. Alright, y'all good? How about you over here? No, you guys are about to turn. Great. What about you down there, huh? You coming back? Alright. Come on. Don't be shy. Yeah, your head's split open. Yep, that's what I need. Alright, who else? Oh, are you dead? Come on now, get up here. Oh, another one of you's coming. Any more? Nope. I need you to relax, okay? Let's see here. Go over there. Go over there. Any more over here? Yeah, there's plenty over here. Well, why did you just suddenly... How did you do that? How did you manage to go through the container? What? Okay. Excuse me, are you coming? Ow! Why? Get out of here. I don't need any of this. How about you? Yeah, get knocked down. That's what I'm talking about. Wait, who else? Okay, you're dead. There we go, finally, okay.
Here will spread. Such a shame you'll be a corpse by then.
Alright, I'm looking for...
Is this your first feeble attempt at controlling your own destiny, Crane? Too little, too late, I fear.
Yeah, whatever, Rais.
Impressive. For a walking dead man.
Anything else you gotta say, huh? Pick up machete. And this is where I gotta fight the big demolisher, because why not? Why? Why do I have to? Because I have to, that's why. Alright. Hope this makes you happy, Rais. I'm gonna kill this thing in one shot. Hopefully I'll try. Oh, I might die. I have low health. Is that for me? Is that a gift for me? You shouldn't have, Rais. Honestly, you really shouldn't have done this. Oh, dang. Ow! Okay, this is a bit much. that gonna explode? Oh, you didn't get me, huh? How about that? No. Oh. Missed me. Missed me again. Don't get greedy. Are you coming? Hey, buddy. Ow! Can I get up, please? There's too many of you. There's too many. There's too many of you. I don't appreciate it. Nope. Leave me alone. Come on now. How many kicks do you need? Come on, get up here. Yeah, get up here. Bro, you're really testing my patience, alright? Come on now. Cool. Hey, buddy. Oh boy. That's what you get. Uh-oh, more of them. Get off of me, go. That's what you get. Oh, and we have no spasm.
My stomach.
That's our affection. Oh crap.
You have provided some quality entertainment for my men. Too bad it's a one-time performance. This will only prolong the inevitable. But try to make the best of it, huh? Let no one say I never gave you anything,
I don't trust
Crane.
you. I don't trust you, Rais. I know what you're gonna do.
Your skills no longer come as a surprise, Crane. The GRE selects its operatives well. Lower
He
the
knew
platform.
the whole time. He knew.
Drop the weapon.
Chaos, Crane. Chaos is the one true order of things. And to pretend otherwise is the sheerest folly. Allow me to demonstrate.
Bassam, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Publish the file.
Right away, sir. And there. It is there.
You just doomed thousands of innocent people. That's what you get with your chaos.
You don't know what was on that file, do you, Crane? You only prove my point for me. The GRE plans to weaponize the virus, not cure it. They're only interested in profit, not saving lives. And by following their rules, you have become their trained monkey. Pathetic.
All right. Kill him.
Oh, you messed up, Rais. Here goes your hand. What do you think about that? Alright, we gotta get out of here.
Come on, let's get you out of here.
Crane, save these people. They don't deserve all of this.
You, give me that torch. Crane! What are you swine waiting for? Shoot him!
I'm sorry, Doc.
Alright, let's get out of here. Try not to die.
You're dead now.
We cannot stop for anything. We have to go. Try not to get shot, which would be pretty... Okay, he missed. Oh, he didn't miss that one. How the heck did that hit me? How the heck did that hit me? Okay, that's a little excessive, don't you think? Not being able to get up here. That's a bit excessive, huh?
Almost got me.
We can do this. Don't get shot. Okay, Crane. Do me a favor and don't get shot. Ow! Really? They are excessive. They are excessive. They really hate me. Get out of here. We get out as fast as we can. Oh my gosh. We made it. Finally escaped Rais's pit and escape his garrison, whatever that means. Okay. We can calm and chill for like a few minutes, so we are good. What's up here? Anything up here? There's stuff up here we can get. Man, that was intense. Well, we made it in one piece. Zera died, and that's unfortunate. That's just how the thing had to be. Alright. Wait, what? Okay. There we go. Oh boy.
I found a way out of the arena. Now I gotta haul back to Brecken. But Zera, he didn't make it. He said he gave his research to Jade before Rais grabbed him, so there might still be a shred of hope for a cure.
Let's hope so. There's a shred of hope for a cure, because if not...
God, please. Not now.
The infection is getting progressively worse. We can't run. All we can do is climb. Alright, we gotta try and get back to Brecken as fast as we can, but we can't run, so that's an issue. And plus there's a lot of zombies roaming around the area.
No.
Yeah, the infection's getting more and more and more, so if we don't get Antizin soon or later, we will turn. Which we don't want that to happen. Come on, Crane, you can do this. Don't get stopped by one of these zombies. Yeah, I found a new quarantine zone, but I don't have time for this. Great, more notifications I don't need on the screen. I doubt you guys can see that, but...
Zera's dead.
Oh, There we go. Blacked out.
Oh, where am I?
I had to hide you at the pier. Half of Rais's men are after you. Whatever you've done, it's really put them on the warpath.
I have to talk to Jade. Zara, he gave her his research.
She took it to Camden. Well, she tried to. Camden radioed that Rais's thugs had found his lab. So he flooded it with biters and barricaded himself in the middle. Now he's trapped. Then the connection failed. We haven't been able to raise him since.
I'm going after her. How is she getting in? That part of town is sealed off.
There's a group called the Saviors that smuggles people through. They have a den at Nico's bar in the cauldron near the highway. The contact's name is Jenk.
Do you have enough runners to cover airdrops?
The airdrop stopped 36 hours ago. There won't be any more. We're out of time, Crane.
All right. I don't know if I can fix this, but I'm sure as I'm gonna try.
You know, most men in your situation will crawl into a hole and hide. Hats off to you, mate, and good luck.
Hey, Crane. Here's your gear. Best regards from Karim.
Kareem, huh? If you see him, thank him for me.
Alright, Kareem, my guy. He gave me all my stuff back, so that is good. Take all non-occupying. Yep. So... Wait. Hang on. I know. So... Anyways, guys, that will do it for this episode of Dying Light. Thank you everybody so much for watching. If you did enjoy, leave a like, share this video to everybody you know, if anyone's available, and subscribe if you're new, and hit that bell notification to get notified whenever I upload a new video on my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.